Hey witchlings. So I don't have a lot of time right now. This is going to be a quick reading, but I just felt compelled to give somebody this message. We're going to do your sign, so you can check your sun, moon, rising, whatever you resonate with better. I know sometimes I really resonate with my moon, and sometimes I like really resonate with my rising. But in my sun sign, I actually have 6 planets in my sun sign. So like sometimes I really resonate there too. I don't know, but I guess it's just based off how you feel. So it's just going to be a quick one. I'm going to use the Rider-Waite and pull a few oracle cards, and let's just see what happens. It could be anything. Love, career, friends, family, home, whatever. I don't know. Whatever's going to come up. And I'm going to start with Pisces because technically it's Pisces season still. So why not start there? And then I'll run through them. But the timestamps will be below. So, all right, Pisces. So these are pre-shuffled, but I like to kind of just go through them a little bit, get our energy, kind of think about the Pisces watching this, what's going on with you, and a little bit of what you can expect the next couple weeks, a month. I like to give about 2 weeks for my like short-term future type of thing, maybe a month. See what you can expect. This deck, it is the Britney Spears deck. So like if you're not a woman, that's fine. We're just gonna read the energy of it, but I love this deck and I don't use it as much. All right, let's see. Okay, so we've got the 2 of coins, the movie star, cow, and the life cycle. So what I'm seeing for you is that you're kind of going through this motion of like, you don't know what you need to do. You are trying to balance between having this this lifestyle that you know that you're meant to have. Like, you know that you should be living better. You know that you should be, and by better, I just mean your standards. Like, you want to have, let's say, a big house or a luxury vehicle, or you want to wear certain brands or whatever that, like, let's say that like your eye is on those things, but they're not really happening right now. And you're kind of in this place where you don't know how to manage it all, really. You got to get real with yourself, and you need to start breaking out of whatever little habits that are holding you back. You've got you've got like some, I think if you party a little much, or you spend too much here, or you indulge in just things that are frivolous and like they don't actually make you any return on investments, like you're just putting money down the drain pretty much every time you go to these bars or clubs, or whenever you spend on whatever. Or if, let's say you're a man and you just date a lot of women, like you're not even investing in one, you're just like going on multiple dates, and you're just spending a lot of money and a lot of time that's like not keeping you focused. And if you're a woman, it's just on frivolous things, like you're not putting back into yourself. It's not like investing in a personal trainer, or investing in like a business idea, or investing in like education. Like, you're kind of just unsure of how to do it all. But I think that if you get real with yourself, you can. Like, if you kind of budget this, you totally can. Dedication and limits. Yeah, you just need to know where to manage your money. Like, you still want to have a good time, you still want to hang out with friends, you still want to go on these dates, you still want to do your thing, but you need to get real with yourself, sit with yourself and say like, okay, what's important, and like checks and balances and all of that. So Pisces, I hope that that message was for you and that it resonates. Sun, moon, or rising. So see you on the next one. Hey Aries, so let's see what you've got coming up. What message do you need to hear for the next, I guess, 2 weeks, 2 to 4 weeks? What's going on? These are shuffled already, but I gotta flip through them. All right, Aries, so let's see what you can expect. Oh, 2 came out there, okay. So this is my Britney Spears deck. If you're a man, that's fine. This one did fly out, so I'm just gonna put it down, but we're gonna choose another one. If you're a man, that's fine. It's just the energy. Okay. Wow. Okay, the last Pisces got this card too. It's kind of weird because I did shuffle really well. Okay, so we've got the flight attendant, the artist, loyalty, dog here, loyalty, the cacao, the fool, and the 4 of Cups. So you guys could be traveling for work. Like, I have a feeling that you all may have like these creative ideas, or you work for yourself, or maybe this is just like something that you've been working on this, and you kind of want to put it out there. Like, maybe you want to start a YouTube channel, or maybe you want to, I don't know, like visit some friends and like get some like content there, right? Like, you're getting like, I don't know, let's say you're gonna go on a hike and you want to get all this like nature footage and you want to do like travel vlog. Or if this isn't you, you are kind of doing this thing right now where you're trying something new, but like the only person that could see the vision is yourself. Like, you're at this place where you're like, you know what, like, I know that my ideas are good. I know that my art is good. I know that whatever it is that I want to do, any of my endeavors are going to work. I just have to keep going. And maybe you do get a little disappointed. Maybe people have like offered their opinions, or they're coming in and they're saying like, hey, you know, why don't you try this, or why don't you try that? And it's just not good enough. Like, you know that your idea and like your art and your things are what's going to take you to the next level. So I see you really sticking to that. Yeah, I feel like you're just kind of in that space where you're like, look, I know that I could fail. Maybe you're an entrepreneur, right? And you're like, I know that I could fail. I know that things may not be perfect and things may not go the way that they're supposed to. I don't like the air quotes. I don't know why I did that. But like, maybe things aren't going as according to plan, but you're sticking it out. Faith. You do have faith. Like, you really, you know that this is for you, and that this is like the only thing that's gonna make you happy. The white buffalo. The white buffalo comes up a lot, like symbolism for manifestation, or for like knowing that your dreams will come to fruition. The bats. Yeah, like, you may not be getting a lot of sleep. You may not be getting a lot of like you time. Like, you may not have hit the gym in a while, or gone for a run, or like whatever it is that you do to like stay in shape. Maybe your eating habits have been a little poor because like you don't have time to sit and cook. Like, you're not home like that. And then when you are home, you know, you're so busy working on this thing, whether it's your art, or graphic design, or AI, or whatever it is that you're doing. You have so much like dedication and time to this that it's like you forget to eat. You might just like order something or whatever, and this thing is going to take you where you want to go. I really do see it working out. Just have patience with it. You've got the faith and the loyalty here. Like, if you stick with your thing, I don't know who said it. It's a famous quote. I'm drawing a blank. I would have to look it up, but I saw, or I heard somewhere that people who aim for the same target eventually hit that target. Like, maybe you've been trying to get this app off the ground, or maybe you've been trying to get this startup going, or whatever it is, and you have come into some obstacles, or you've been feeling like, I don't know, like maybe it's like, ugh, this didn't work out, but that doesn't mean that the next thing isn't around the corner. Like I got that picture of, it's an old picture. It's been memed out at this point, but like, it's like a guy and he's like digging through a tunnel and eventually he's just gonna give up. So he turns around, but it's like parallel, like there's another guy on top of him and he keeps going and he gets all of the diamonds, and the other guy just like gave up because it was too hard. Don't give up, you know, don't give up, Aries. Keep going. This this idea that you have is, it's really good, and I think that you know that. So I hope that this helps. I'll see you on the next one. Hey Taurus, what's up? All right, so let's see what's coming up, or any messages, or just something you need to know about the near future. I consider the near future to be 2 to 4 weeks or so. Check your sun, moon, and rising. And we're just gonna pull a few oracle cards as well as tarot. This deck is my Britney Spears deck, and if you're a man, sorry about it, we're just reading the energy. But I love this deck. And we're gonna pull. Okay, 3 of them came out. I did not even like mean to do that. I thought I was grabbing one. Okay. Brittany has something she wants to say to you, Taurus. And when Brittany speaks, we listen. All right, let's see. Aquarius, foundations, 5 of Wands in reverse. Okay. For our Brittany deck, you've got the visionary, the masterpiece, and the forest fairy. I am seeing like you're just at this point right now where you're like, I want to like turn whatever happened, I'm gonna assume last month, or I don't know, it was recent. You want to turn this into like, my pain is going into, you know, gold. You want to turn this pain that you had into something good. Alchemy. You want to spin your lead, turn it into gold. Like something happened, and I think that you're at this point where you're like, I'm letting that go. Like I'm getting back in touch with myself. I'm setting like what I want to do. Like okay, if you were in a relationship, it's no longer what we want, it's what I want. If you were not in a relationship, but like a situationship or anything, you're seeing it as like, okay, but now these are like my hobbies and all the things that I loved that I was like putting aside because I was stressed out, or I didn't feel creative, or I wasn't happy, or whatever was going on. You're kind of like over that. I also see it's got nothing to do with a relationship. It could have been like a work thing, or something where you were like demanded to be somewhere. You're like, no more of that. I'm doing things my way. And you've been putting a lot of thought into this. Let's get a little bit more clarity. All right. I've got the 7 of Coins in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles. I'm seeing it as like, I don't think you want to work as hard as you were. If it was a relationship, you're not pouring any energy into that. You're at a place where you're like, I don't really want to move like that anymore. That didn't work out. And if it's like for a job or for work or something creative, like you're in a place where you're like, I don't really want to like work like that anymore. Like whatever it taught me, the lessons, all of that, like I'm grateful for it. I'm happy, but I'm ready to make what I want. I'm ready to feel beautiful. I'm ready to use all of that knowledge and all of the pain and the struggle and the overthinking and all that. Like I'm ready to turn it into something. Aquarians are very smart people. They're like detectives. They can see something and go from that to the next thing and dig and keep going, and they just have a very intellectual mind. that makes them really good at seeing something for what it is and making whatever they want to make out of it. Like they can do weird stuff with the knowledge that you give them. Like if Aquarians are the kind of people that like they'll just start spitting out random facts, right? So I see that you're in that era right now. You're like, you know what? I'm going to take everything that I've learned and everything that I know and whatever this taught me. Yeah, that wasn't great, because I'm seeing that you weren't really happy, but it didn't, I mean, it didn't break you, whatever it was. It wasn't the end all be all. Let's see if we can get anything else. Study and dreams. The Raven. Yeah, I really think that you have learned a lot, and I think that it's helping you create from that. Whatever happened, you're just like, won't do that again, would do that again. Maybe I should have reacted differently to that. I had no control over that, so I'm not going to beat myself up about that one. And I think that you've just gone through all this in your head, and now it's like time for you to move forward with this fresh idea and this fresh, like, I don't know, you've just got this energy about you that says, I'm not going to rush into it. I just want to do it right, and I want to do it well. So I'm happy for you, Taurus. I hope that this was for somebody and that you got the message that you needed to get. It looks good to me. So see you on the next one. Gemini, this will be for your sun, moon, or rising. Let's see what the near future has to offer for you. It could just be a message. I don't know, whatever's going to come up. And I do near future like 2 to 4 weeks or so from when you're seeing this. So let's just see. This is my Britney Spears deck. If you're a man, it's just the energy. Doesn't mean anything. All right. All right. So we've got the halftime superstar, the Eight of Swords in reverse, tradition, and this is a little interesting because I need to get more clarity because I'm seeing, okay. So something happened or is going to, and it's going to send you back into like, you know what? This is why I was doing what I was doing. This is why I was living my life the way that I was before I either got into this relationship or I took this job or I took on this new thing. And like, I think that like, I kind of want to revert back to whatever it is I was doing before. Let me try to get a little more clarity to see if female empowerment. Yeah, I feel like you might have been like on this streak, feelings. You might have been on this streak of like doing your own thing and whatever, and then something happened that took you off your path. This goddess, Durga, I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't want to butcher it. She's very much about protecting her energy and protecting her peace and protecting her space. So I think that, this flew out. Kratom, yeah, these are like healing herbs. And with this tradition card, I'm seeing that you're just kind of like, I don't want these problems or this drama or this stress. If it's like a new job or a new place, like you're dealing with like combative energy. If you're dealing with a relationship, it's not what it all like entailed. Like you're kind of finding that out where you're like, yeah, okay, let's pull another Britney card. Perfume Queen. Yeah, I feel like that in this sense, the badass in this sense, I see where you're just like, I know who I am. Like, I know who I am. I know what I'm doing. This, whatever this is, I'm above it. I'm better than that. I don't need to, I don't need to get involved in any of this because I know that I'm better than that. I think this is really good energy. I feel like if it hasn't happened, it's going to happen. I keep getting this feeling of like it's gonna happen. Let me ask my pendulum. One of them. This one, whatever. I have several there. So let's ask the pendulum. Is this upcoming? Yeah, see, in my last readings, I keep getting like if something has happened and like this is their like move, or like it's like their current energy, but this is giving me very much like it's about to happen. Like maybe when you're watching this, nothing's gone on and then something will. That's what I'm kind of getting from here. Okay, let me see if I can get any other messages. Yeah, whatever it was is not working out. This energy, it's giving me very much like boss or relationship. So if this is your like person that you're dating or whatever, it's not going well, and that's why you're like, this is a lot of drama and I don't fucking need it. Sorry for the cussing. I'm over here using profanities already. No, and if it is a boss or like a new like business venture, you're like, yeah, no, this isn't what I thought it was gonna be. I'm not interested. I'm seeing it's like one of those things because it's giving me like very much commitment without actually wanting to be committed to this. I don't know, Gemini, but that's all I have for you. I hope this helps, and stick around for the next one. Hey, Cancer. Let's see what you've got coming up in the next 2 weeks, 4 weeks. It's kind of what I do for like near future, what you can expect a little bit, or something that like you just need to hear, a message, anything for your sign. Let's dive into it. This could be for your sun, moon, or rising. I did shuffle these really well, but I kind of like to flip around. And this is the Britney Spears deck. So if you're a man, I'm sorry, but we're just reading energy here. So, all right, let's see. Ooh, Cancer. Okay, so we've got the Three of Coins in reverse, interconnection, the Seeker, and this healing herb that is also used to connect within yourself to get messages. I think that you're going into isolation mode a little bit. I think that you are trying to figure out something that you need to deal with. Let's see what it is. Let's see what's going on. Okay, this like flew out. You are not in the mood to go forward. You are not in the mood to go backwards. You don't know what you want. You have no clue. I think that you are trying to figure that out right now. I think that this is such a good time for you to look within and say like, you know what, like, where do I want to be? What do I want to do? I don't even necessarily know if it's like an issue or something that actually happened, or if this is just something you're dealing with, like your own mind, your own something, maybe, I don't know, maybe someone said something, like a friend, or that got you thinking about something else, like you were triggered. I don't know. Let's see. Definitely going within. Like you are so in your own, in yourself right now. But there's a lot of beauty here. I love the opal. I see you very much like looking at the good things about yourself, the interconnection. Like I don't necessarily see your isolation as like a bad thing. Like I don't necessarily see you like, oh, I'm just angry at all these people and I'm gonna lock myself up. Like it's not really like that. I just kind of see you like taking a more low-key approach to life right now. Doesn't mean it'll be forever. Study, maybe, yeah, you're just like wanting to lock in with yourself spiritually, or maybe you're wanting to lock in with yourself about like a goal that you haven't met in a long, like inner child. Could be feeding your inner child. Maybe it's like, what do I want? What do I like what do I miss about being myself? Like maybe like you're gonna start playing a lot of video games and like you're not checking your phone so much because you're just like really into these video games and you're like, oh shit, like I have a message there from like 4 hours ago. Or maybe you're gonna be like, if you have kids, like maybe you're gonna be hanging out with your kids more, and it's just like, this is so much fun. Like I love, like you're gonna like put your phone down and you guys are gonna like do your thing, and it's gonna just be really good and really nice for you. It could also just be like if you like to color, or if you like to draw, or if you like to do like these little like hobbies, niche hobbies that like maybe you just haven't given any attention to in a long time because you've been so busy, or I don't know, life comes up. But I see you very much into yourself, very much into your own thing. And I think it's good for you. Yeah, it's like, it's coming from a happy place. I mean, if you don't know what that is, come on. So like, it is coming from a happy place. Dreams, harmony. Yeah, you're going back to like the things that you loved. Maybe your thing is like you're a runner, or you are like you're doing something that makes you put your phone down and get like really into your own thing. That's really all I'm seeing. I don't really see you wanting to do too much, but you're not depressed. Although if you have mental health issues, you do need to see your therapist and your doctor. Please don't take my word for it. No, but I'm just saying, like, what I see is like, you're not cutting people off because you're just like so angry at them. This is just like, I want to do my own thing. I want to get into myself for a little bit. I want to like remember why I love the things that I love. So Cancer, I hope that helps, and I'll see you on the next one. Hey Leo, let's see what message you need to hear right now. This is going to be a message about your upcoming like 2-4 weeks or so, I say near future. Just a message, anything that you need to hear. This is not set in stone, so if you don't like it, you can always change it. You're the magician. But this is just to see what you need to know. I've already pre-shuffled everything, but I like to just, when I'm connecting with the Leos or connecting with, you know, any sign, I like to kind of just like touch them a bit and try to channel that. All right, so this is actually a Britney Spears deck, and I don't want to hear it if you're a man. We're just channeling energy here. So let's see what messages. I'm actually going to pull 2 of those. I don't know why. I just heard right now, like, pull 2. All right. Okay. Okay, Leo. We've got the movie star, the perfume queen, Truth, the dragon, and the 7 of coins reversed. Somebody or something is gonna come to you. I'm seeing it more like a person though. Like I'm seeing somebody coming to you with information or with like a declaration. It could be like a lover or a friend or somebody that's like, I have to tell you something, Leo, like whatever. Let me get a little more clarity on this. I get, okay, it's like you're not even trying. Like you're not looking for this information. You don't, it's just coming to you. And I feel like I got the message that said, I already knew that. Or like, yeah, I already knew. Like that's what I saw. Like this isn't going to surprise you. Maybe that's why we've got like the movie star here, because we've got her very much like, you know, movie stars, like the paparazzi's running to them. People are running to them to take pictures. Like everybody's in their life. People are so consumed with movie stars and like celebrities and stuff that like I see that like kind of energy is like whoever has this information or whatever, like they can't wait to tell you. I see you kind of being a little bummed with the information. It's one of those things, and I'm getting like, I wish I was wrong. I wanted to be wrong. Fate. But you just knew. Like, rebirth. You just knew already. Like, this thing, and we've got death and rebirth. This thing is just changing how you see the person or the situation, or how you choose to move with whatever it is that you find out. Inner child. That's funny. I got on the last one too. Night vision and hope. I see whoever it is that's coming to you with this information. It could be like something kind of petty. I'm seeing that with this little goat, the little inner child, like whatever it is like, this is so petty. And that's why you were hoping you were wrong. Like, I feel like you were just like, I'm right about this. Like, I don't know. I'm getting this energy of you just being like more annoyed that you're right than like sad, but you're not happy about it. Saraswati, sorry, I don't want to mispronounce that. Saraswati, she is a goddess of kind of manifestation and truth. We got truth here. And she understands how to get what she wants, and she knows how to shape her reality pretty much. And Isis, this very protective goddess energy. And look, I'm getting that a lot with the movie star. Isis, if you don't know anything about her, she was a very prominent figure in like Egyptian culture. And she was a mother. She was a source. We've got the moon crown because she's goddess of fertility and strength, because she was feminine energy in all of its forms. Like, it wasn't just, this soft, sweet little woman. No, she was a goddess of war as well. So I'm getting that very much with you, is like this information, whoever gives you the information is kind of like, it's so petty, or how you find out is so petty that you're just like, ugh, like, I wish I was wrong. Okay. Well, you still come out on top. I mean, regardless of whatever it is that you find out. Yeah, we've got so much like queen, goddess energy. And if you're a man, this just means that you've got so much love and adoration, and people are just, they're very smitten by you. You could be very attractive. You could be one of those men that they would call like a pretty boy, right? Like, maybe you were just always like a Jude Law or somebody like that. Just very pretty looking. You don't have like you don't have rugged features. But that's what I'm getting for you, Leo. Let me see if there's any more clarity I can get. Yeah, this information could be about a friend, or a friend is going to give you the information. And I just see you knowing and understanding what it is. The picture is very clear to you. I don't think that you're being like bamboozled in any way. I don't think anybody could pull the wool over your eyes. Like, even with this night vision, I'm getting very much like, I saw through that a long time ago. Like, I didn't need you to tell me, but now that you told me, like, thank you. And I mean, you're cool about it. Like, you just come out on top and you look like the better one in the situation. So, all right, Leo, that's all I have for you. Catch you on the next one. Hey, Virgo. So, Virgo, sun, moon, or rising. Let's see. I already pre-shuffled these. I just want to get your energy a little bit. Let's see what your near future is going to look like, or what's going on, a message you need to know about, need to hear. I'm sorry if you hear that. It's probably just like one of my super loud neighbors, and they're like loud race cars. But maybe that's something that you needed to hear. Like, maybe you're going to get going somewhere. Maybe you're going to be like taking off. I don't know. Virgo, so like I do like 2 to 4 weeks is near future for me. So let's see what we can expect from you seeing this, like 2 to 4 weeks. This is the Britney Spears deck. If you're a guy, we're just reading energy. Chill. It's not that serious. Isis. Okay, I got that in my last reading too, and I shuffled these really, really well. Magic. The Empress. What's it say? The Strong Woman. Well, she is a strong woman, and so is she, but for very different reasons. That's where I'm kind of like. And Magic, Virgo. This is your girl boss. I don't care. There's nothing that anybody can do or say to me that is going to shake anything that I'm doing. You are so serious about you right now. So happy for you, Virgo. I love that. And if you're a man, which this is a lot of feminine energy, you are so in your feminine right now. Like, you are really standing in like your intuition, and you're really getting into this, your feminine energy. Like, maybe if you are a man, like, you're so masculine sometimes. Like, you have one of those jobs where you have to tell everybody what to do, or you're just like the person in your family or like whatever that like everybody has to come and ask questions, and like you're just like always needed. And right now you're like, no, like I want to do for me, like. But okay, let's get a little bit more clarity on this. King of Swords, Temperance. Hold up. Knowledge. I was getting that with the King of Swords. I'm like, you really learned something. I see. Okay, this is like what came to my head really quick was like, you have either dated, recently dated, or know somebody or got connected to somebody that knows about the business that you're in. Whatever it is, like you're at a bar or you're at a restaurant or you're out with friends or just something, or you're like scrolling on whatever social media and you're like getting into comments a little bit, and like somehow you got connected to somebody that like knows what you're trying to get into. Like you're like talking and they're like, hey, well, I do that. Or they say something and you're like, oh my gosh, like you know about this? Like, that's so crazy. And there's just this like chemistry there where they teach you something, and now you're like, this is what I want to do. This is how I'm gonna do it. I just need to get going, and I need to like be in the right space. And you are so in the right space. Like, you are so where you need to be to make this happen. I feel like it was like this fated meeting. Like, you met this person when you needed to, because if you'd met them a year ago, 6 months ago, it was like you weren't really ready. Like, I don't think you had all of the knowledge that you need for this. Like, I don't think you would have had like the right terms if it's about a job or if it's about whatever. Let's see. Night vision. Care. This project or this thing is like your baby. Like, this will be, if you're a parent, then this is like your other child. Like, that's how much care you're putting into it. If you're not a parent, you are putting your all into this. It could be a business or like a new, maybe you're doing like an entrepreneur thing, or maybe you're just like going to like travel somewhere and it's like gonna be like your first solo trip. I got this one in the last reading too, and I swear I shuffled these like really good, so I don't know why it's coming out. Not this one, but I got this one again. So you're surprisingly calm because you know that it's all working out. Like, I feel like if you're in this space where you're like, I've already thought this through, I've already journaled, I've already like set up all of this stuff on my laptop. Like, I have like A to Z. I know exactly how I need to do this. But you met this person, or you will meet this person. If this hasn't happened yet, you will meet this person that is going to like get you through the door. Like, everything, you've already got it. Like, you've arranged it. It's kind of like you know you're going to go on a vacation, right? And let's say the vacation's like in 2 or 3 weeks, and you're going somewhere you've never gone, and you're going to fly like, you know, an airline that you're not super familiar with. You might want to like get your suitcase ready. you know, see if your bag is going to be like the right weight. And you're a Virgo, so you are the kind of person that thinks about those things, because there are those other people that just like, they go and they figure it out, like whatever, we'll see what happens. If I have to pay for something, I have to pay for something. I've definitely been in those situations, but you do like to think very like thorough and make sure that you're going to have the best time doing whatever it is that you're doing, or you're going to execute this goal or whatever it is that you're focusing on, because you are focusing. You've got like a lot of attention to whatever this thing is. And I don't see it being a relationship, although I do see an older gentleman, something like he's just gonna know. Maybe it's like a father figure. Maybe it's not a lover, you know, maybe it's like just like a boss or like somebody, and he's gonna be like, hey, you're perfect for this job. I don't know. There's some type of attachment to this person here. I think it looks really good. I don't think we just should in reverse. Justice in reverse. Just maybe trust this person as far as you can throw them. You know, take what they're saying, take the information, go with the flow of it. You know what your ideas are, you know what it is that you want. And I think that you can use people as stepping stones, and that's not to say like using people in a negative way. If they're offering their assistance or their knowledge or whatever, take all of it. Take everything that you can, and just maybe second guess if you trust everything this person says. Like, look for action. But if there's information that they're giving you and it's good for like what you need it to be for, take the information. You know, it's kind of like even like motivational speakers, sometimes they'll say things and I'm like, well, I was down with like 70% of it, but that other 30%, like, I can't deal with this. Or like those women that give relationship advice, like if you just take what resonates and leave the rest, then you're forming your own thing. And I think you already know that. I really do. I think that you already know how to do this, but this is just a reminder. All right, Virgo, that's all I have for you. See you on the next one. Hey, Libra. So let's do your message, or just kind of like what to expect for the near future. Near future to me is like 2-4 weeks or so. Let's see what we've got. This is a Britney Spears deck. If you're a man, it's just energy. It ain't that deep. These are really well shuffled. I was getting like some repeat cards and I'm like, no, I've been shuffling really well, but I don't know if the message is there, the message is there. So let's see. Okay. Okay, so we've got the Siren. The Nine of Coins, like she knows what she looks like. She knows what she's about. She knows that she can get anything she wants. We've got the Kratom. These are, you're very in tune with yourself. Courage. So you're in tune with yourself. You're not afraid to go after what you want. You're not afraid to say what you want, and people are recognizing it. I'm getting that, like, people around you. Study limits. People around you, I feel like they're a little like intimidated. Like you're giving off this energy of like, you know that you're going for whatever it is that you're going for. Exploration. Yeah, whatever it is that you're doing, like you're giving off this energy of like nothing can get in my way, and people see that. People are even like afraid to like text you. But you're dreaming again. You're getting back to this place of like kind of being like delusional, but in like the best way. You know, it's like you're manifesting again. You're seeing like, okay, what can I do I'm gonna be delusional, but like, what can I do with what I have, like with what's around me? And you've always been that person that just, you get whatever you want, like anything that you can think of, anything that you can create in your mind, it just happens for you. I love that. Let's get a little bit more clarity. We've got so much like sword energy here. And as the Libra, you're an air sign. So I'm getting a lot of like sword energy here. I think that you may have a parental figure, or it could just be a man coming into your life, or somebody's coming in and they might be afraid to talk to you. Is this in the future, or do you, hold on, is this like coming up? Yeah, this hasn't happened yet. I want more clarity on this person. You don't know this person. You don't know this person, but you feel like something's gonna happen soon. Like, for whatever reason, like maybe your DMs have been a little dry, or maybe you just started getting like a lot of like attention out of nowhere, and like you don't really know where it came from, and now you're getting like somebody in your atmosphere, like somebody is gonna come to you with like, they have attention. They could be a Cancer, or it could be just like somebody who's like a very nice person, like a very sweet person, but they protective, a little bit more playful, and that could definitely be a thing. Because what I see is, it's like you want something, and this person might be the way to give it to you, because you do always get what you want, and you're being a little delusional. Like whatever it is that you want, even with this one, like, because this one does heal the body, but it also kind of takes the mind out a little bit. Like these things are showing me that you're just, and you don't really want to work for it. You don't really want to do too much. You kind of just want to like lay back and let these things come to you. You're in a space where you're like, but like, I want to go on that trip, and I want somebody to take me, or I want to like buy this thing, or I want to go here, or like, I don't know, just like very soft life energy. You're trying to like, yeah, I think that this is going to come from a person. I think that you're trying to just like live your best life, and someone's going to come in and want to do it. But I feel like they're like a little intimidated by you. Why? Why are they intimidated by you? I got the Page of Wands, the Hermit in reverse, and the Five of Wands. I think that you are the kind of person that like always has something going on, or like maybe you always have like, if you're a girl, like you always have a boyfriend, or like something like that. And I think that they're just looking at it like should I do it? Should I not? Like they're kind of just like waiting when to go. I don't know, Libra, but it looks good. I mean, whatever it is, like you're attracting like good to you. So I hope that helps. Okay, so if for some reason you watched like another sign, like maybe your sun sign, moon sign, whatever, and you're coming to this one and it looks different, that's because if you saw the intro to this video, I said that I needed to go and do something. So I did all my things, and now I'm home. Now I can chill and finish this video, which is kind of good because I feel like my energy's kind of shifted now. Like I'm a little more relaxed. Earlier I had like a lot more pep in my step. It was the morning, and I had like, you know, been just in a different energy of like, you know, getting things done. And now I'm a little bit more calm, and I just want to continue this message. So let's get into it. Let's not make this all long, but it's like, if you notice, like my makeup looks way different and like more flat, and the lighting looks different because it's not morning anymore. So I'm gonna get into the reading. Hey Scorpio. So I did pre-shuffle all of the decks, but let's see what your message is going to be for the next 2 to 4 weeks or so. That's kind of what I give myself for near future. It gives just like a little window of time. And if you don't like anything, nothing is set in stone. You don't have to accept it, or you can just take what resonates. I'm just gonna pull a few cards. This is a Britney Spears deck, so if you're a man, sorry about it, it's just energy. All right, let's see what messages we get for you Scorpios. I'm finding it so weird that this goddess has come up a lot. Like, I literally left, did things, like, I've shuffled a couple times. Like, I shuffled, put my cards away, left to go do what I needed to do, and then, like, she's still coming up. That's so cool. That's so cool. Okay, and then we've got dedication. Oh, Saraswati, she's a goddess that whatever she says could come into fruition. Like she's got a lot of really great qualities, but she can manifest pretty much. Then we've got Aries, the blue jean queen. Like, this is just so iconic. And the Two of Swords. So Scorpio, I'm seeing that this choice or these choices that you're dealing with, I feel like you want to lead with emotion. You want to jump. You want to go and just like whatever, make impulsive decisions. And I don't know if you're going to make them or not. Let me see. You know, I'm seeing here, I don't know that you're necessarily going to act on the things that you want to act on. Like, I think that you might, like, take the high road. Well, I don't want to do air quotes. I don't like air quotes, but, like, take the high road. Like, I see that for you, that you're going to try to... All right, okay. I think that you want to do something. Like, you either want to clap back, you want to argue, you want to fight, you want to do something, but you're not going to. Let's see what else. Yeah, I think that you're going to try to, like, be the better person in a connection. I think that you're just going to go within and be like, you know what? Like, I don't need to do anything. I do see you kind of getting back in touch with something, though. Like, sorry, I just pulled this card, the Six of Cups, interconnection and the inner child. I do see you kind of like, you're gonna get like nostalgic for something from like your childhood, or something from like something might trigger you, like a movie or whatever. I don't know. Something is gonna happen and you're gonna be like, you know what? I want to like get back into that thing that I loved. Dedication. Like, I think that you're gonna feel like, instead of doing like all this like impulsive, because I'm seeing like a lot of like heated, seeing you a little heated here. Like, I'm seeing like this choice has you kind of, and we've got more goat symbolism. Like, I feel like you kind of just like headbutt something, or like, you know, like I'm getting that. I'm getting like the rams like butting heads. Like, I see you wanting to react or like kind of get out of character or get into character, whatever, but you're not going to. Cancer, you could just be like, you know what? I'm gonna go within. I'm going to like get into my own emotions, and I'm not going to do what I would want to do, or like what I think I want to do. Scorpio. Yeah, this, you gotta focus on you, Scorpio. Like, The Cancers are our fellow water sign, and that just reminds us, because the Scorpios, like, I feel like we can go really deep. Like, we can get really, really, really deep into ourselves, and we're described as like the depths of the ocean, like the darkest, deepest parts of the ocean. And I think that we can get so deep that we need to remember to come back to the surface. You know, the crab, you see him like walking along the beach, like the shore. And I feel like we need to remember to like just get in touch with yourself, just have a good time. Don't let it be that deep, Scorpio. Like, whatever you are feeling or whatever these choices are, like, get into you. I don't know if it's happened yet. Let me see if this has happened yet. Okay, for some of you, because I'm getting a maybe, for some of you it has happened, and for some of you it's going to happen, like within this next couple weeks. And for some of you, something happened, and within these next couple of weeks, you are going to be triggered, or you're going to feel triggered, or you're going to see something, or you're going to whatever, but you're not going to react. You're going to get into yourself. You're going to get into your own thing. You're going to feel like, you know what? It's not worth it. I'm going to do something else. So that's all I have for you, Scorpios. See you on the next one. Hey, Sagittarius. So I did pre-shuffle everything, but we're going to check out your message, or just what to expect, or just anything you need to know coming up in the next 2 to 4 weeks. And we'll see. I don't know. This could be about love, money, career, just advice. I mean, really anything. We're going to just see what comes up. And if you are a man, don't be offended by the Britney Spears deck. It's just an energy. Sag, for you, we've got the 7 of Cups in reverse, Page of Cups, the Aries, loyalty, the Yogi. So I'm seeing you are having a lot of introspection, but also like you're kind of like, you know what you want to do, right? Like there's really no you know how when you're inspired and you're kind of brainstorming and you're like, well, I want to try this and I want to do that, you know, like you're thinking about a lot of different things. I think that you've already made up your mind about whatever it is that you want to do. And I see you kind of just like making it happen. You are making it happen. We go the Tiger's Eye. We got the Tiger's Eye, the loyalty, and the Aries. It's kind of just like, all right, I know what I want. I know what I need to do. So like, let me just go and take care of it. Healing, wisdom. So the healing and the wisdom and the Yogi, I'm kind of seeing just like this, I'm going to take better care of my health. I'm going to eat better. I'm going to get on my routine so that way I can do this thing, this goal, or this whatever endeavor it is that you want to do. I just got this one in my last reading, and I swear I shuffled so well. I'm like, that's crazy. Living legend. Yeah, like, look at her body here. And, like, this was so iconic. Like, I see you, if you're a woman, I see you, like, I'm gonna take really good care of myself right now. Like, you're so into your thing, and, like, maybe you're, like, starting a Pilates class, or maybe you're getting into, like, tennis, or, like, pickleball, or maybe you're gonna be, like, a runner, like back into, I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to just be yoga, like, or maybe that's what you're doing. You're taking a yoga class. Like, I don't know what it is, but I see you just like, you're like, I'm getting really into like myself, a routine. Like maybe you are going to be like, you know, meal prepping. Like you're really into what it is that you're trying to do. Let me see if we can pull anything else that you need to know or anything coming up. Okay, let me ask really quick if this is going to happen or if it has happened from when you're watching this. It has happened. Yes. Okay, so this thing that happened sent you on this journey. So like this is your healing journey from whatever it was. You are like carrying the weight of like either a lot of responsibilities that like you've picked up for someone else, or maybe like I'm getting like oldest daughter, like you're the or only daughter, like maybe your parents or your mother or somebody only has boys and you're the one girl, or you're the only boy amongst like your family and you're kind of like the one that carries everybody. I'm getting here a lot of like you've had to either come to terms with it or you've talked about this with someone, or you're just taking on like certain responsibilities or mental things. Like it could also just be that like you learned something about. My phone gave me a message and it said like I had too much like going on. Like I really did need to free up some storage. I have like a bunch of videos and a bunch of stuff in there anyway. But isn't that so weird how I was like I'm talking about like everything that you're carrying? Like I feel like you've reached your limit. I feel like you reached your limit with responsibilities or with just different things that are going on, and you're like, nope, I'm going back into myself. I'm going to take care of my body, my health, my mental health, my everything, and I'm just gonna worry about me. I feel like you're not forgetting about these responsibilities. You're not just acting like they don't exist or avoiding anything. You're aware and you're going to take care of it, but you're just like, I just want to do me for a little bit. So, yeah, that was like a weird little pause. I had to like go in and clean that up or whatever, but I got that message and I thought maybe that's what it is. Like maybe you're just like, I'm full. I'm full. I've done a lot. I've done too much. All right, Sag. Well, that's all I have for you. I'll see you on the next one. Hey, Capricorns. So this is going to be your message from the universe, wherever, to see what's going to happen for you or what you can expect, or just a message, anything that you need to know for the near future. I would say about 2 to 4 weeks. I did pre-shuffle these, but I like to kind of get your energy on them. And this is a Britney Spears card, or Britney Spears deck. But if you're a man, just get over it. We're just reading the energy. I just love this deck so much. Okay, Capricorn, what can we expect for you in the next couple weeks? Just what messages? What do you need to know? Okay, 2 came out there. I don't know why. Okay. The Raven, Lakshmi. That's a really good card. Appearance, birth, Queen of Coins in reverse, and the Showstopper. Okay. So I see you being like maybe a little frivolous with your spending, or like a little bit like you're gonna kind of put a little bit more into yourself. Like maybe you're just gonna like do your hair differently. Like maybe you're a brunette, you're gonna go blonde, or you know, something just like very different that's going to be like a little costly. You're going to just like put into your looks, or like maybe you're getting plastic surgery, or maybe you're getting like something is going to change, and it's okay because we got Lakshmi. Like when she's around, just know that like the best energy is upon you. Like she is good luck, prosperity, but she's a mother. So you also have like this warm hug. She is a lover through and through. She loves everybody around her, and she takes good care of those around her. You'll often see her paired with Ganesh or Ganesha. I'm not sure how to pronounce that correctly, but yeah, and it's protection and wisdom, and it's all these really great things. So I feel like whatever it is that you're doing, it's cool. Let's see what else we can get. I don't pronounce this correctly. Rhodochrosite. Yeah, that's a very loving stone. Like I see like whatever it is that you're doing for yourself is something you're really happy about. Are you doing this for the wrong reasons though? Well, maybe it's not plastic surgery, because I feel like if you were going to invest in that, like it's probably something you want to do. Maybe you're coming out of something, so you're going to go cut your hair or like whatever because like something happened. And this is more to like, well, for some of you, that's what it's going to be, is like you're coming out of this, the rebel. Yeah, okay. I think that's what this is. Well, Lakshmi's got your back. So at least you know that like whatever it is that you do, like you are going to end up liking it. So like, okay, maybe you're going through a breakup. Maybe something like somebody disappointed you, or like, I don't know, something happened. And now you're like, you know what? I'm in my I don't care era, and I'm going to go and do something drastic, like chop off my hair, get like a different look on my brows, get lip injections. I don't know. Whatever it is that you're going to do, you're kind of like just like you're going to do it. Like there's no convincing you otherwise, but you're going to like it. Like whatever it is that you're going to change, you're going to like it. Challenges. We got more Raven energy. Okay, so this could be that you are in your dark era. So maybe you're going from your like soft girl, clean girl aesthetic to like something a little bit more like mysterious, dark feminine. Like I think you're going in that direction if you are a woman. And if you're a man, it could be that you are like, let's say, going through this breakup, so like you're switching the woman, like you've dated like these types of girls and now you want this type of girl, like maybe you want your goth baddie or something. Okay, back to the money. You are going to be spending on whatever it is that this change is going to come at a cost. We got the Taurus. This change is coming at a cost. So whatever it is, you're going to put money and effort and time into it. We also got the snake. And I think that this just resembles more of like you shedding your skin and renewal. Like that person that I was and got hurt and dealt with whatever it is that I was dealing with, like I don't want that anymore. I'm going to do something else. And for those of you that are not going through like that type of thing, like you're not hurt, I still see it as like a shedding of the old and like in with the new. Like maybe you were thinking about doing this since like last year and you're like, okay, I'm going to make sure that I do it in 2026. Like I'm getting that type of energy here. All right, Capricorn. Well, that's all I've got for you. I hope that that helps, and I'll see you on the next one. Aquarius. So this is going to be a reading. Whatever you need to know or can expect, or just a message for the next couple weeks after you are watching this video. It's timeless, so whenever, and I did pre-shuffle, but I like to kind of get your energy And this is our Brittany deck, so our Britney Spears deck. So if you are, sorry if you hear my cats, they have the zoomies right now. If you are a man, it's just energy. Don't trip, it's not that deep. Let's go ahead and pull some cards for you, Aquarius, and just kind of see what to expect. It's gonna be your sun, moon, or rising. All right, Aquarius. Okay, already starting off a little strong here. And literally as I was saying strong, this like came up. All right, so we do have this card, the like more fitness card. We've got the Two of Wands. Well, let me keep going. Isis, the Wolf, Justice in Reverse, and female empowerment. If you are a woman or identify as one, I'm seeing that you have a goal in mind. And it's maybe not the most like specific goal. Like maybe you don't have a specific like idea. Like, look, he's got the world in his hands. So like everything is kind of open at this point. Like I see you in this like, maybe it's more of like a lifestyle or this like bigger picture, but you're kind of like, all right, if I want to get there, I need to do these other little things. And I see you getting really into it. And it could just be that you're like getting on your health journey. Like you've been preoccupied with like other things in your life. And it just hasn't given you like the right amount of time to balance out like work life, fitness, studying, whatever it is that you're doing that like you're trying to like get some free time for. Let's see what else we get. Wisdom, independence. Okay, this could also just be something that you've recently thought about as far as like a new like side hustle. Maybe this is like one of those things where it's like, okay, this could be like a side hustle that I turn into like a business, or this could be some other like way to get money or a way to get like a connection. It's like using skills that you already have. You're gonna turn this thing into like something more. See what else we get. I pre-shuffled and I got those. Like I shuffled really, really well, and I don't know how I keep pulling some of these same cards. Okay, and we've got the mushrooms, the Taurus. This cactus, it's giving me like you've been kind of in some like maybe like strange environments, and I know it sounds kind of weird, but like maybe you're doing something or you've been like actively doing something that like has kind of made you learn skills that you didn't necessarily think that you ever would. Like I'm kind of seeing that these, maybe it's a job or maybe it's a like friend group or just like maybe you start volunteering somewhere. I'm not sure, but like there's something going on that you've like learned a lot and you're just kind of like, wow, like imagine like your family has a business in like another town and your parents, like it's like your uncle and aunt or like whatever, and your parents like kind of send you over there for like 2 weeks at a time to like work, and it's like a business that like you never really thought you would ever be interested in, but like you've learned so much from it that you're like, well, maybe I can do my own thing with it. Like maybe I can turn this into like something else. I'm seeing that. Yeah, because we got the Page of Pentacles, Devil in reverse, and the Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel like maybe what it is like you're just like, I know what I can do with it. I like maybe like you had how do I say, like not the most direction, like you don't necessarily have like all of it figured out, but you have enough to get started. And that's kind of going back here with like this Two of Wands. Like, okay, maybe he doesn't have like maybe you don't have plan like A to Z, but you've got A, B, and C, and that's good enough. You've learned enough. All right, well, I think that whatever it is that you've got going on here is going to be taking up some of your time. Let's see if we can just get anything else that might help clarify. What we've got going on here with these cards is it's like here I'm kind of seeing that maybe you should wait. Like whatever it is, like you're on the right track. Like you really do have like the right ideas. You're on the right track. You're doing really good right now, but maybe you should just kind of like wait on it just so you can learn a little more. I know she looks gorgeous here, but no, you should think about this a little bit more. With the Hangman, it's telling me like just kind of save your energy, maybe learn a little more, get a little more comfortable. Okay, so maybe you just want to get a little bit more knowledge on this idea. Maybe you need to just like brainstorm a little more, put your ideas down. You could journal them. You could put some notes in your phone. Whatever it is you need to do to like retain the information and yeah, just learn a little bit more. But I see you on the right track. I really do. I think you're in a really good place. I think that whatever it is that you want to do, it will be successful. Just give it a little bit more time. Give it some more thought. This is just for like a 2 to 4 week period, right? Like I'm just reading for like the next 2 to 4 weeks. So it's like you've waited this long. You could wait a little longer to get a little bit more information and maybe study a little bit more about whatever it is you want to do. But that's all I've got for you, Aquarius, and I hope to see you on the next one.